Good evening.
Color me
And
surprised.
good evening to you too, my good sir. Can I be of any help?
This is like that classic person you meet that is only nice to people selectively. Like, that aren't really nice, but to the people that they are nice to, everyone is, like, confused by.
You don't really make a living from your scribblings, do you, Richard?
No,
Yeah.
sir, I don't.
Lay into
I
him.
work so hard. I put all my time, my energy, my devotion into the precise carving of words.
Ooh. You don't seem to suffer from poverty, though.
Still, you don't seem to suffer from poverty.
With thanks to my parents, actually.
Ah, the
I'm afraid I
classic.
would not be able to live on my own without their help.
You seem embarrassed.
Someday I hope to proudly offer my first publication to my parents. Until that day, I'll remain the failure of a son they have to support.
Okay, all right. Learning all sorts of stuff about you. Nothing over here, nothing over here.
I'll leave you alone, sir.
Oh, Jonathan, you do him too much honor by calling him sir. All right, so we solved a whole bunch of that. Can we, like, say anything to her now and
Hello
basically,
again.
like, sorry you have to deal with him all the time? Like, my condolences, Camellia?
Tell me about Richard Nithercott. I understand he is quite fond
I'm so sorry about that. I know I wouldn't have anything to say about that.
Very well. Goodbye then.
Okay. Yeah, she's healthy. Cool. Damn. She's got, like, the toughest mind we've seen. We need to have Mesmerized level 5. Truly unbreakable. Ooh. Ooh, okay. I don't think we've read this letter yet. Yeah, she's basically like, can you leave me alone? Like, I already have to deal with him every day. He hangs out in this graveyard where I work. It sucks, like, all the time. My dearest, most beloved children, I'm so sorry you have not heard from me for a few months. The situation in London has been difficult. I know it may sound selfish and silly when you, my children, are still living in a country consumed by war. But there is also a war going on in here in England, a war against poverty and against injustice. This is a war I intend to fight despite my advanced years. This is why I am writing to you today. I won't be coming back to Romania. That probably means I won't see you again before I die. Don't be sad, my darlings. You are grown up now, and you have children of your own. You know the sacrifices we sometimes must accept to make the world a better place. This is one I must make now, to feel useful one more time. I wish you a long and happy life. Kiss my grandchildren for me, and remember that your father loves you all the way from this cold, damp country. I am ever your loving father. That is a very, very good letter.
Darius' letter to his children could give me more leverage to enter.
I mean, Darius seems like a solid dude.
It should not be that difficult to incite him to let me in.
Like, I'm not, like, keen on blackmailing him, since they seem to be, like, doing a lot of good. But I would also love to progress this mission. It's weird that the mission hasn't updated. Oh, we haven't even talked to this asshole. How's it going, preacher boy?
Cheap and I'm clean, I promise.
Oh, we need to talk to
You
Canilla,
look
I think
so
it is.
pale, my lord. Would you like me to revive
We can hear her in this loading screen.
Forgive my interruption.
Do not apologize, my son. Father Tobias Whitaker is always happy to teach mortals about the incoming
Oh, mortals, you
Armageddon.
say?
I am Dr. Jonathan Reed, and I just have a few questions.
Yeah.
A scientist? You are much more lost than
Oh.
my son.
You're gonna bring this attitude? How are you feeling?
Fear getting sick yourself.
I've been touched by God's grace.
Oh, have you
I
now?
am perfectly healthy.
Yeah, unfortunately you are. Long sigh. Like, I feel like the Liz Lemon eye roll is in order. Yeah, do you know, actually, one of the interesting things about this universe is they haven't really, I don't know if it's actually ever made explicit, the whole, like, a vampire can't enter a house until they're invited. It's kind of implied because all the people are basically like holding their doors shut on him. But I also enjoy that part of vampire fiction.
What do you mean when you say that I am more lost than you thought?
All scientists are entangled in a world of
Oh,
causes and
yeah.
consequences. And most of them can't see the plain truth.
Quite a judgmental opinion, if you ask me. But what do I know? Blinded by science as I am.
But you
Oh,
are seeking
Jonathan,
answers,
just
aren't you?
take him and
Answers
skewer
about
him.
the Armageddon about to strike the city. Answers about the hidden truth.
I mean, I feel like letting this dude say buck wild stuff only makes him look dumber. I mean, I guess we can say both of these things. Yeah, sure. I'm
Well, I
listening.
suppose I can spare a few minutes listening to your so-called...
Oh, True Blood. Near and dear to my heart. That is some good vampire TV.
But let me tell you that this so-called Spanish flu is just the beginning of the end.
What do you mean?
Oh,
The beast
please
is
tell
finally
me.
revealing itself, corrupting the flesh and the heart of men. With my own eyes, I have seen them. Those minions
I
from
mean, they're
the
just
abyss.
vampires. It's not magic, it's vampirism. And exactly what is your plan?
Really? And what would be your answer to this biblical threat?
We must fight the disease before this legion outnumbers us.
Oh,
But not
man.
with scalpels and
I might
microscopes.
break my no
What
eating
is left
humans
of it?
exception.
Cleansing fire.
And exactly how are you going to cleanse the city?
Tell me, Tobias, what exactly is your plan concerning the cleansing of this city?
God will recognize his own.
Oh,
More than once this city has risen from the ashes, hardened and purified by the flames.
I feel like maybe you need to be institutionalized, both for the health of yourself and the public. This is the 20th century. I feel like this conversation still happens, but we just replace that with 21st. I mean, science is kind of our only hope, but again, shutting this guy down generally doesn't feel like the best way. We could mesmerize him. Oh, he's level 5, though. We can't do that. Boo. I feel like this guy's like negative mind. Or maybe that's what makes him so powerful. He's too stupid to mesmerize. And exactly where do you put the limits?
Purification by fire has proved useful, but where do you stop? Burn the clothes? The buildings? The corpses? Worse?
Your lack of faith is predictable. But my task is to
Man, I feel like I am giving you the most reasonable conversation anyone will ever give you, and you're still talking buck wild nonsense.
Mad and dangerous. You're nothing but a soulless butcher.
Yeah, Jonathan.
A small-time Torquemada.
Oh,
Savonarola of white.
I love this.
My son, if you think salvation is a free gift, go listen to the lies of that pompous fool, Joseph.
Joseph, a fool.
Vicar Larrabee of St. Mary's Church. While he continues preaching his fraudulent redemption, more and more...
Like, I feel like Jonathan should be
die
making like the
in
yap, yap, yap sign with his hands. Like, yeah, okay, keep talking, asshole. I want to lay this out there. Just be like, what makes you think I'm more
When you
lost?
say that I am more lost than you thought.
All scientists are entangled
Oh, are
in
they?
causes and
Okay.
consequences.
Uh-huh.
And most of them can't see the plain truth.
Quite a judgmental opinion, if you ask me. But what do I know?
All right, we already had that
Blinded
answer.
by science as
I love
So
this.
you are seeking answers, aren't you? Answers about the Armageddon
can't skip through
about to
this.
strike the city. Answers about the hidden truth.
Uh-huh. I mean, we already did
I
this.
am. But the answers I seek are based on facts, not...
Oh, Jonathan. All right. I know, Jonathan. I mean, when you're immortal, I guess your patience would probably go up. Have you any family left?
Have
I
you
can't
any
imagine they would want to
friends?
talk to you.
Any family left in these terrible times?
No. But I have a disciple I see as my son.
Oh,
He is so devoted.
Does he
I
think the
sent
same
him to
thing?
preach the good word in the heart of this corrupted city.
Let's go with where did you send him? No. You sent him
on
out?
some preaching crusade during the epidemic.
As a true believer, Samuel will fear no
Oh
evil
yeah. Whitaker
while he
deserves
walks
the
through
most
valley of
brutal
the
of
shadow
roasting.
death.
Where did you send him?
I sent Samuel to the Stonebridge Cemetery, where the pestilence and evil grow.
We should probably go
night
save him
after
and tell him not
night.
to hang out with you anymore, right? Like, I feel like there should be like a stranger danger warning on Tobias. Like, if you see this preacher, you need to at least take 10 steps away. I know, Whitaker is probably the most tempting person to eat. I mean, Richard is awful, but
Do you
like,
know
he's not
Nurse
as bad as
Dorothy
him.
Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? I'd like to know more about her.
I don't like the liberal ideas of nurses, but I especially abhor that Nurse Crane you mentioned.
And why don't you like nurses? You know, I didn't think being a nurse was such a divisive career, you know, healing the sick.
So you're not exactly a fan of Florence Nightingale's work. But nurses are essential for modern healthcare.
Nuns should be the only women allowed
Oh,
to take care of
okay.
male patients. It's obvious
Just
only they
showing
have
your
a
whole
necessary
ass, huh?
moral fiber.
Why do you hate Nurse Crane more than other nurses?
Before coming to London, she was a member of the communist resistance in her country.
So she's like really cool, is what you're saying.
That's what happens when you let a woman get involved in politics.
She tries to make it better. Okay. I'm very glad I don't have to heal you because it would be hard not to poison you.
I
For
have
the
heard
great
enough.
crime of trying to make the world better.
You look so pale, my lord. Would you like me to revive you?
Yes, we need to get her fatigue meds.
Good
But I feel like we learned something else about
Change
her.
your mind, Mr. Reed?
I mean, my blood doesn't pump, so I don't know if we can get much done.
Clayton Darby claims he will expose the crisis in Whitechapel to all of London.
Do you know what? I don't know,
believe
Sammy. I'm not like
Clayton's courage will
rushing
erode
into
with
to get that, but
until he finally leaves Whitechapel to start another fight somewhere else.
oh, that is true. That is true, Nicholas. You're not wrong, but that is a fun question for vampire mythology.
need
If
any
your blood
assistance,
can't
Mr.
pump,
It depends on the price of your medicine.
I don't know if you can really, you know, have a lot of fun.
I will see you
I mean,
later.
there are a lot of ways to have fun. Anything else
Clayton
more from
Darby
this?
claims he will expose the crisis in Whitechapel to all of London.
Okay.
Do you believe him?
I believe Clayton's courage will erode with time.
I think
until
Clayton's
he
got
finally
determination.
leaves Whitechapel to start another
I mean, he's
fight
here of his
somewhere
own
else.
choice, so he's already taken the first leap, right? Yeah, why the
Why the
skepticism?
skepticism?
How can you speak about starvation if you've never been hungry?
I mean,
Or about poverty, or anything else you have never suffered from.
you're not wrong, but that's why you get people who have experience to be the voice in the article, I guess.
Are you talking from experience?
I've seen your type come here to get a good fuck in a cheap room or a dark alley before going back to their fancy houses in the West End.
I understand that that's what your experience is, but I am way not down that alley. All right. I think that's all we can do with her for now.
Take care of yourself. As
Come back with a bunch of fatigue med. It seems like everyone in Whitechapel is just tired as hell, but to be fair, if I had to listen to this guy all the time, I'd probably be exhausted. All right, you two have your bout over and over and over. We can go talk with, again, we can go have our chat with Darius, but I would love to get the meds. Just the problem is I don't know how to get into this place. Yeah, like it's locked. I'm just forgetting which angle we have to come at it for the first time. I don't think we need a key, but let's have a chat with Darius. How's it going, buddy?
Mr. Petrescu, just 1 minute, please.
Be cool. Come on.
Go away.
I don't like that phrase, but let's have a tete-a-tete.
Sir,
Head-to-head.
wait. Stop this nonsense. I know Nurse Crane is here. Shall we speak man to man, you and I?
Come on.
All right. Speak up.
Don't you see we're
Let's
on
be
the
real.
same side? We fight to help the poor, sick, and abandoned.
Yeah.
I'm nothing like you, Mr. Doctor.
Yes, you are. You
Yes.
too believe
Hell
in
yes.
providing medical care without charge. You know what we have to sacrifice to make the
All
world
right.
a better place.
I have to admit your words have conviction.
Cool.
All right, I'll let you see Dorothea.
Yeah, we're on the same page.
Don't make me regret this, though.
You won't, Darius, I promise. And I promise I won't rob you until I talk with her, too. Oh, it's tempting, but not until after. Actually, let's talk with him first. See if there's anything else.
To talk to Dorothea, you must go across the courtyard and take the stairs.
We've not been formally introduced. May I ask your name?
We're so formal about it.
Sir?
I am Darius Petrescu. I'm here to keep snitches
Hell
and
yeah.
spies away from Dorothea. And I also run this little print shop.
Ooh, well, do you need
some
any help?
Mr. Petrescu?
I am very tired, but that is all. I don't need you, Doctor.
Oh, you definitely don't. Or I mean, you definitely do need our help. Bronchitis is, serioso. So, well, I think we have the ability to do bronchitis. So,
Well, if you feel
I'll be back.
all right,
You're on the list.
that's fine.
We've got a lot of meds to make, but first, let's chat. Ooh. Tell me more about Camellia.
Tell me everything you know about Camellia, the mute
Camellia,
florist.
sorry.
I do not believe in the afterlife, Doctor, but I'm almost convinced Camellia is an angel. She volunteered to give out our medical leaflets.
Yeah, she seems pretty cool. I mean, are you putting her in
Are
danger?
you not worried for her safety?
She is as brave as she is tough, and clever, too. If only I had met her when I was younger.
Are you in love with Camellia, Mr. Petrescu?
Don't be stupid. If I had met her when I was younger, we could have won our revolution.
I mean, she does seem tough as nails.
Who is she, really? Do you know where she's from?
And she's just a
Not
mystery.
from around here, that's all we know. Camellia is
Forget
not
the
even
vampire
a
thing.
name.
The real mystery is
Her
Camellia.
favorite flower.
You say she has no close family.
Well, there's that awful poet who.
I'm glad we're on the same page about the
constantly
poet.
follows her around like a lost puppy. A good man for sure, but a very poor.
I would not say a good man, but he is man, I guess, if we're gonna be that base.
So Dorothy's real name is not Crane.
Like myself and many people in this
I mean, we've
area,
learned this fact so many times, I'm surprised we're even asking
Dorothea
it.
is from occupied Romania. That's all you need to know.
All
She
right.
seems important to the community.
More than you can imagine. The West End does not want to hear of Whitechapel's misery. Dorothea is one of the few doing something about it.
All right. I feel like we learned everything about Camellia. Why is it still? All right, well,
Tell
we'll
me
do it quick.
everything.
I do not.
Yeah, weird. Don't know why that's still an option, or it's not grayed out.
Did you refuse to publish Richard Nethercott's previous works, Darius?
Yes, his manuscript is as pompous as he is starched.
Yes.
Now there's a man who loves the sound of his own
Oh,
voice.
Darius,
You could have
I
told
don't even
him
need to
so.
use the
As a
vampire
great
powers.
writer
We are
recently
absolutely
said,
on the same page.
Politeness is the most acceptable hypocrisy.
No, he sucks. Cool. Tell me about your
Do you have
family.
any family left, Mr. Petrescu? Children or grandchildren?
Who knows? I have abandoned my people for so
I mean, you can
long,
have a hope.
they might as well be dead. As dead as
I mean, this
I
guy,
am
Darius,
them,
is
I
like
suppose.
cool as hell. Ooh. We're learning a little about Jonathan now.
Don't be embarrassed, sir. If you must know, my own father disappeared many years ago, and I forgave him.
It's quite
I mean, it was a
awkward to
wilder
talk
time
about
back
our
then.
families
Someone might be
this.
like, all right, I'm going to try to go 100,
Thank you, Dr.
kilometers for a job. I might die.
Appreciate
Love you
it.
guys. See you in maybe a year.
This war won't last forever. Did you ever think of returning to your country now it's free?
No. I have taught strength and determination to my sons and daughters. I'm an old, dying man who only has memories.
I feel like this dude would be a
better
badass dad. Like badass and very supportive. You would hope. Yeah, tell me about your past.
Your country when it was occupied, Darius. Tell me more about it.
I know my days are numbered, and I know I won't see my homeland again. But I fought for Romania all my life, and I will until my last breath.
But Romania escaped the grasp of the Austro-Hungarian Empire. It's a free country again.
But it's not the country I fought for. My homeland is not appeased, Doctor. And I still see a dark future ahead for my people.
Ooh. Guess the only thing is, how did you guys meet?
Nurse Crane, Darius. Why does she trust you?
Yeah, it seems like
Oldest friend in England.
an odd thing to just set up.
And I share many ideas about this country.
Okay, so it was like a slow rolling. Eventually, you guys came to the conclusion that this needed to happen.
Even if not directly, I fought against your enemies.
Really? Then perhaps you have more in common with Dorothea than meets the eye, Dr. Reed.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I feel like we're all on the same page here. Also, I'm definitely going to treat your bronchitis. If I'm going to give cold medication to, you know, the dick poet, I'm definitely going to help you. I'm not going to rob you until I talk to Dorothea. Anything else in here while we're here? Note. Ooh. An antique figure of the Virkotas, I think it was. Here we go. Yeah, okay. Of my many journeys, I believe I was the most amazed by my exploration of the Mediterranean Isles, and particularly the island of Santorini, searching for traces of vampire presence in these sunburnt lands. You know, you'd think someplace so stunning like that, you wouldn't find vampires, but, you know, they gotta live wherever they can live. Herodotus himself refers to the island in his 4th book, and I'm personally convinced that there are many mysteries to be unveiled in this part of the world. Who knows that? Even today, the island of Santorini is still considered by some as the most vampire-infested place in the world, way more than the Carpathians, and that its inhabitants are considered as specialists of the vampire hunt, or the hunt of the Virkolacas? Yeah, let's go with that, as they call this creature. According to the local myths, the Virkolacas is a dead person who does not decay, and who can show a vermilion complexion as long as he is gorged with fresh blood. He cannot enter a house without knocking and getting a response. Garlic makes him flee. He does not consume under the sun, but his skin blackens. He can change into wolf and other animals. What struck me the most is that the same name exists with small variations from Mediterranean Sea to the Balkans. The Greeks call him the Virkolacas, the Bulgarians and the Macedonians name him Varkolak or Varkolak, or Varsolak, sure. The Serbians call him Vukodlak. Yes, Vukodlak, a name so similar to Volkod. We already know, my dear brothers. Just to write the few words now has given me shivers. I'm personally convinced that we are here confronted to some of proto-vampire. Maybe they are a missing link between the modern vampires and the creatures that came before them. If God allows me enough time, I wish one day to go back to Santorini Island and find the trait of this antique and forgotten figure. Yeah, no, we're not going to rob him now. We had this great conversation. I'm just going to, talk to Dorothy first to make sure it's cool that, we share resources. Can I now open this? Love it. No, one really cool part of this is that this game lays out like the family tree of vampires. Is that many different vampires have existed and still exist at the same time. Like, I would love for them to be able to make a Vampyr 2. Okay. All right. Where is... there you are, upstairs. Oh, is there a workbench I could definitely use, please? Please. Please. I'm not going to take anything else. Everyone's thirsty, I get it. It'd be really cool if I could help make medicine here too.
Razvan, can you hear my voice?
I could definitely see a second Vampyr getting made. I feel like a lot of... Oh, can I help?
What do we have here, nurse?
Patient Razvan Vasily, high fever running on 3 days. Complaints of dizziness, muscle aches, and head pain.
Oh yeah, I could definitely see a
influenza.
future Vampyr being made, especially with most of the limitations in this game. Definitely seem to be...
He's having trouble keeping even water down.
Let's say console generation limited. So a new generation could hopefully alleviate some of the issues. Anything else I should know?
Thank you, nurse. Anything else I should know?
He did lose consciousness this morning, but
Okay.
he's never had convulsions like these.
He's not convulsing, he's choking. He's not getting any air. Scalpel! Hand me that scalpel!
What can I do, Doctor?
Are we doing a trach? Do you have any anesthetics?
It's too dangerous to operate with these convulsions. Sedative, nurse. Do we have any anesthetics?
I'm sorry, Doctor, none at all.
Oh man, that's not good. I mean, that's part of why surgery was so hard at the time. It's because even if you could do the procedure properly, patients would often go into like shock from the pain.
Short pipe. That rubber tube will do. We're going to cut a passage for air through the neck.
Yes, Doctor. He's breathing again, but he's coughing up blood.
Internal hemorrhaging. I need to make another incision into the chest cavity to drain the fluids from the lung.
Yep.
Prepare another tube.
A thoracostomy. Doctor, we've nothing to fight the infection. We need an aseptic environment.
What would you suggest?
Right then, Nurse Crane. What do you suggest we do?
I've no idea. I'm not the doctor.
Time is of the essence. We need to perform a thoracic drain.
Otherwise, he's not going to have the ability to even cough up the blood.
He's still bleeding, Doctor. I'm losing his pulse.
The drain must have punctured the intercostal artery. There's too much blood.
Are you all right, Doctor?
No, keep it contained.
I can't see.
Come on, keep it together. Well, we're gonna have to suture the artery.
I must first suture the artery.
Come on, keep it together, Jonathan.
Find the wound. The source.
Could you get us a rat or two?
Needle and thread, Doctor.
Good. The stitches are holding. How's he doing?
We're losing him. We've lost his pulse. He's dying, Doctor.
Cardiac massage or epinephrine? I mean, do we have epinephrine? I mean, epinephrine would definitely get the heart rate up. I mean, we have time to choose. I'm gonna go... I mean, epi, if you got it. It'll get the heart rate up.
A dose of epinephrine, now.
Yes, Doctor.
Ooh.
We've lost the pulse.
Oh, man.
He's gone, Doctor.
We did everything we could.
Truly? Everything you could. Is that how you'll report this in your log? Is this how the war went? Piling up one poor corpse beside the next?
This was not an influenza-induced seizure. I've never seen symptoms like these on the continent.
Neither have I. But the previous symptoms leading up to this attack were the same, indistinguishable from the epidemic.
No.
hiding in
There
it.
was something more vile in these reactions. Something primitive.
There have been numerous reports of mental breakdowns caused by the fever that accompanies the flu itself, Doctor.
Yes.
I mean, fever does cause, in many cases,
I'd
brain
best take
damage.
some samples of the blood for analysis.
Just maybe don't store it in a way that looks so delicious. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy.
I doubt you're here to test my bedside manners.
No, I'm just here for a chat. But I feel like we're on the same page,
What do
so...
I owe this courtesy? I suspect it was more than intuition alone that led you to us.
Well, I mean...
So, how might I be of service, Dr. Reed?
Honestly, Ooh. I've come to stop the blackmail. Ooh, you can't carry on with this. This is illegal. Really, it's just the
Put an
blackmail.
end to this insufferable blackmailing, Dorothy.
Doctor, you think your warnings scare me? I've stolen and lied, blackmailed and lied, but what else am I to do? I'm all these people have.
I mean... Man, there's got to be a way to figure this out. Well, why target Lady
Why
Ashbury?
Lady Ashbury? Why her, of all people?
She's pristine and proper, all right. But that she-wolf in sheep's clothing murders the poor for sport. I have her where she belongs, and I'll milk her for all she's got.
I mean, I get it. Like, you think that she's doing harm, and you're doing a great good.
Dr. Swansea is a sensible and honest man.
Yeah. And he knows how to keep a secret, let me tell you.
It's easy for you to say, Doctor. These people cannot go to the police.
No,
nor
I
to the
get that.
hospital. They don't even speak English. They depend on me for everything.
So, the end justifies the means. Is that your defense?
I know you're kind, Doctor. Just another fine-heeled, silver-spooned gentleman who was given the world on a platter.
Oh, trust me, things have changed
nothing
in,
of poverty.
let's say, the last couple
Nothing of
days.
The shame, the hunger, the loneliness.
I know something about the hunger.
You've convinced me of the sincerity of your actions and their noble
Yes.
justifications. But all the same, blackmail is a crime, and it will stop.
Just stop at the blackmail, and I will be happily to turn a blind eye to everything
Turn
else.
me over to the authorities?
Oh, hell no. Oh, absolutely not. Ooh. Now the question is, do we want to do spare? I definitely am gonna spare her. Or are we gonna charm? Ooh. I feel like spare is... I mean, for me, it's spare or charm. I don't know which one would lead to the better outcome, though. I'm definitely not going to embrace her. Don't charm. Okay. So then, I guess then our option is only to spare. Because I'm definitely not killing her. She's doing a good, but I don't want her to resign. But I mean, that's the only way it looks like. Okay. All right, let's do spare.
No. Your place is here. Jailing you would be an even greater crime.
Yeah, Jonathan.
Here is my proposition. I'll look the other way on your little enterprise. In exchange, you will resign from the Pembroke Hospital and provide me with medical supplies when the need arises.
Dr. Reed! That sounds like a business proposition. My accomplice, then.
Yeah, we're in it together.
Just a privileged client. My research may require the occasional rare piece of equipment or ingredient. I'll pay good coin in exchange, fair and honest, to help finance your noble endeavors.
This feels like a very good proposition.
We have ourselves a deal, Doctor.
Hell yeah.
Good customers are always welcome.
Yes, Nurse Crane.
You also happen to have a workbench?
We have a deal.
It'd be really tight if you had a workbench I could take advantage of. All right. No. No, I mean, I don't want them to suffer consequences. All right, we have a lot of people we need to get meds to. Yeah, this is a really cool interaction. You're absolutely right. Okay, so... Dorothy?
It's
Dorothy.
locked, all right.
Would you mind? I would love to see if maybe, we got some recipes. And I, like, knock on the door. I mean, obviously, you're just kind of hanging around. Speaking of good customers. Uh-oh. Looks like we got business to take care of. Yeah. Real shame about that, huh? You think attacking a medical clinic will earn you any sympathy points? Hey, assholes. Oh, come on. Oh, surprise, surprise. Ooh, okay, good hit. Blood, please. Thank you very much. You love to see it. All right, your bronchitis still needs to be taken care of. Now, Dorothy, would you mind having a opening of your wares? I would love to check out perhaps a medical recipe or something. Come on. Unfortunately, I think we need to come back for that. Ooh, we have something to analyze. Oh, you're right. You're right. Yeah. Back at the hospital. Yep. No, you're right. We do have a whole bunch of stuff we need to make, though. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I didn't mean to lead these assholes here. It was not part of the plan. All right. I think we can go... no, we can't go through there. We can go through here, though. Also, this gate. All right, we're finally opening this place up. Why does it still have the Blackmail and Whitechapel thing up? We have absolutely found those citizens. That's funny. Oh, yes. A fellow healer. Ugh, want to throw up. Yeah, both of you are doing great. Everyone seems to be having a great time in Whitechapel. Well, thankfully we've been doing a pretty good job of cleaning this place out as we go. Basically talking with everyone. Yeah. Go back here. The lack of treatments for the stuff like the migraine. Very, very tough. But we will make all of the remedies that we can before we level up again. Yeah, we should be good. I think we should be able to open this up now. Yep. Yeah, this is unlocked already. Cool.
Human blood. Whoever left these marks did so deliberately.
Kill it, boy!
All right, fine.
Crush the leech, boy!
I mean, you're not vampires, so I'm not terribly worried. Yep, give me the blood. Give me that blood. Thank you. Yeah, I don't think you guys really thought this one out. Trapping a vampire only really works if the vampire is not willing to fight you. Ooh, those hits though. All right, we need to just get a little bit of healing in. Oh, it's so close on this guy. Oh, give me the blood, give me the blood, give me the blood. Oh, I need it so bad. Oh, good, good. Whew. That was closer than I would have liked. All right, get our heal on, get our heal on. Oh my God. Okay, there we go. Ooh, okay, okay. There we go. Oh, didn't mean to do that, but heal and then grab the blood. Perfect. Ooh. Love it, love it. All right, now we just need to get Toby. Hey, Toby. I mean, you're a good shot. But unfortunately, not that good. God damn it. Why you ruined my fun? This is between me and Toby. Ooh, jeez. Okay. Oh my God. Oh my God, I can't believe that. I cannot believe that. He was basically just stun locking us. All right, hopefully the autosave isn't too punishing there. Yeah, I feel like we were just getting stunned out of every time I wanted to go for ours. You know. We gotta take that L. Oh man, these low times. Come on. You're like, why are the names these dudes have are important? They're not in anything that we've been reading. Like, they're not famous vampire hunters. Like, it's not like Van Helsing showed up and you're like, oh, okay, yeah, no, that makes sense. Vampire hunter extraordinaire.
Human blood. Whoever left these marks did so deliberately.
All right, round 2. Man, that shotgun is tough. Oh, give me the blood, give me the blood, give me the blood. Oh yeah, basically full again. How did that shot not affect your friend? Oh my God, how is that guy so good with that thing? the blood, give me the blood, give me the blood. Thank you. My God, Toby. You always have to be like this. Thank you. How is Toby so good with that goddamn thing? Oh my God. The ads are so annoying. Okay, Toby. I'm had enough of this. Give me the blood, please. Yeah, you can sit there and think about what you've done. Oh my God, they're doing the same thing again. It's the stun lock. It's so good. All right, got a little bit of health back. Get out of here. All right, there we go. Oh yes, that sweet, sweet blood.
Burn it, boys!
Come on. Yes, give me the blood. You, on the other hand, I'd be very appreciative if you got out of my face. There we go. Aw, thanks, Vince. I was getting a little thirsty. Now, how about your friend? Get over here. Hmm? Thank you for your contribution. Now, Toby, you and I have some words. Hmm? Shame you don't have any friends. Dr. Acula in the house. Someone else coming to the party? Thank you. Much appreciated. Lovely. I'm so glad we can all acquaint ourselves. Okay, so now at least our quest log debugged. Hey, there's an upside to the fight after all. Chillins. Yeah, nothing here. Where the hell are we? Oh, okay. Cool. Could go out this way and then go to the right. Everyone's got a bone to pick. Well, let's drop in, I think over here, right? Yeah. First, we need to figure out what medications we need. So we definitely need quite a few. I mean, if it'll load. There we go. So, you're recovering, great. We need a cold, anemia, 1 cold, 1 anemia. Then 2 fatigue, 3 fatigue. Cold, anemia, 3 fatigue. right? And you're the same person. Yep, Harry. Oh no. Oh, it's 4. Just their portrait looks so similar. So 4 fatigue, anemia, and cold. Then I can't make a migraine, unfortunately. Oh, and bronchitis. Man, okay. 2 cold, 4 fatigue. Man, we got a lot of stuff to make. Okay. So we do have a treatment for anemia. We have 1 in the bank. And then we need 4 fatigue, which we can definitely do. And we need 2 for cold, it looks like. Oh, 2 for cold. 1 for bronchitis. And I think that's it. 4 fatigue, 2 cold, and anemia, right? Let's do that one more time. So, headache we can't do yet, unfortunately. So we have 1 cold, 1 anemia. All right, we just need to run into Rufus again. So 1 cold, 1 anemia. 1, 2, 3, 4 fatigue. We can't do migraine yet. We have the bronchitis and the cold. Okay, I think we got everything.